Welcome back, viewers. Here's the Dragon Commander speaking again, and the dwarves want to, well, deport everyone who pisses them off. Let's see what the other guys have to say to that. Foreign criminals deport, huh?
No, Commander. Falstaff has it all wrong. We imps force foreign convicts to do all sorts of dirty and dangerous jobs. Why deport when we can make them drudge?
That was... The imps always have the best arguments. Come on, we always go with the imps. It's the reason they have 70%. You're right. Why deport that people if we can do them, let them do slave work? What do you think?
Oberon and I are of the same mind in this matter, Commander. Deportation just seems a bit excessive.
I didn't even
And I very much doubt it's the structural solution Sir Silvervein hopes it to be.
Many criminals inhabit our realm, Commander. Such is the unpleasant reality. Some of them are domestic, some of them are foreign. Punish them when they are caught, but do not make the distinction.
Seems halfway logical. What does the
Foreign
skeleton
criminals
say?
seem to abound like sand on the beach these days, Commander. Let's be rid of them like Falstaff suggests. In fact, the sea would be as good a border as any to make them cross. Yes, let them drown for their misdeeds.
I have no problem with death sentence, but that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking deportation. So, deportation... Nope.
Leniency leads to lawlessness, Commander. I had hoped you'd spare your populace from such nuisances as pickpockets and highwaymen. To no avail, it seems.
Shut the fuck up.
Wise of you, Commander. I find no fault in Falstaff's objective, only in his method. There are other ways to fight crime, ones that do not include stigmatization.
That seems okay. What do you have here? Why do you have orange instead? You cannot even drink or eat.
Continue to be soft of heart, Commander, and you'll soon
I
find
am.
him pierced by a common interloper out for what coin he can find. By refusing to set any examples, you're allowing godless foreigners to pillage and murder amongst us.
Okay. I get it.
I'm glad you gave the matter some further consideration, Commander. A foreign maid of mine was once caught stealing a silver candlestick, but she does such a good job otherwise, I'd rather have her back than see her deported.
Okay.
Right you are, Commander. Let strangers do dodgy chores, and no one will ask any questions if anything goes awry.
I love you. I will send you some prisoners. Anybody has anything to say about my decision?
To be in the thick of battle. With you calling the shots, it's a joyride.
Dann sind wir aber okay. Then to the bridge. Okay, I say we collapse in on them from all sides. Bring them all. And here we build new units with our golds. Yeah, I got the video. 2 hunters and shaman. They cannot easily. Oh, they have 5. Oh shit! I should have looked at that first. Let's bring a transport in here. Okay, they, like we hope, their troops moved, so let's... yeah. Entrenchment, huh? I don't think entrenchment can handle our troops. Okay, so let's load you guys up. Also some. And do some sea invasion. Or we... Oh shit, we cannot unload now. Ah, we can. Okay, So, full offensive mode here. For our viewers. Let's save it. So the dwarves will be pleased with that at least. And the undeads, that we conquer some undead territory. He produces a lot of troops in his capital. But aside that, he completely scoops out and let us take everything. Awesome. But he could retake it with the troops he has here. 3 more troopers. Ah, whatever. Let's do this! 99%. I would like to have Scarlet handles this. It's really... They would have gotten 8 to... Ah, Scarlet. You need 5, I only have 1. But I produce new money, maybe I can pay you with that. You do it, Scarlet. Good job. Yeah, Scarlet did it. Maybe she will like me. Yeah, I'm -4 now. Maybe she will like me better now. Emperor refuses tough stance on crime. Citizens victim of lackluster politics. Oh, fuck it. Undead 45% now. Lizards 45 too, but the imps like us and the elves. Emperor mismanaging troops. Soldiers told to be pillaging and raping as if it's still in Dark Ages. What? I didn't tell that to anybody. Dark secrets and white lies, okay. Rumor has it that imps are correcting your surplus research, Commander. What? They do what with my research? 3 Grenadier mercenaries, nice. Oh, hello you.
Commander, I intend to propose legislation later today that will make it possible for gay couples to be married.
What?
I know I'll get some pretty stiff opposition from Falstaff and especially Yorick, so I'm hoping I can count on your support.
Okay guys, do we nearly need to go in the sad deep political themes? On the other hand, this is a fantasy world and gay skeletons sounds awesome. But of course it comes from the elves, not the skeletons. Gay elves seems logical, but I would rather... Gay skeletons would be more... whatever, I think about it.
Sir Falstaff raises some proper concerns about family values and the likes. But that holier-than-thou collection of bones will prattle on and on about gods
You're
and such
elf with some
nonsense.
scar, man.
Nothing we can't handle.
Nothing we can't handle. That's what you say, okay? Hey, dwarf.
So, Oberon is putting poof nuptials back on the agenda, is he? When will those blasted elves realize marriage is about procreation, not pleasure or passion? Can't these queers be happy with what they have? Used to shoot 'em on sight barely a century ago.
Okay, so actually procreation is a very neat thing in times of war. We drew in all the young people, so we need them to procreate. But I don't think we should shoot all the elves. Whatever. Nothing important to say, I guess. Okay.
How can I be of assistance, my lord?
Not really, it seems. Okay, the bar.
What a win you scored, Commander. Wish I were a dragon sometimes, to burn and battle like you.
Well, actually it was Scarlet, but thanks.
Naught but a skirmish we fought today, but the way you handled it was impressive.
It was Scarlet.
I do believe you're fishing for compliments, Commander. For you know as well as I do, we are bound to triumph. The
Okay.
enemy is no more than a cornered mouse now, waiting for the cat to pounce.
Ha! That's true. He cornered his capital with his all-in move on 3 sides. Completely right. I hope this is not the complete campaign. I hope this game doesn't end when I capture this one capital. I didn't see any dwarf or imp areas. Not even lizard man. So God, please tell me the game is not over when I capture these few islands, because till now I think this game is awesome. And all the political decisions and stuff, it's interesting and it changes the flow of the game, but if we can rush the capital in like 4 hours of the enemy and the game will be over, then I have to tell you, viewers, you shouldn't buy it, and that would be a shame because it's awesome.
Commander, could you spare me a moment? Now, I know I'm a general and politics isn't my field of expertise, but I was hoping you'd support Oberon in his attempts to allow marriage for people of the same sex. It's a pet peeve of mine, you see. Live and let live, I say. Why do others get to decide who someone may or may not love? None of their bloody beeswax.
Wait a moment, you're a wildcat, you told me you want to ride me. Don't tell me you're lesbian now. But I like you and you want to battle for me. But I shouldn't make emperor decisions because I like you.
So much hypocrisy would be exposed for what it is, you know. Think of the famed lizard artist Della Gecko, for instance. Everybody knows he's gay, but he was forced to marry a duke's daughter. 2 lives made miserable because of senseless so-called moral objections. The whole business is unconscionable if you stop and think about it.
God, come on, don't make it so hard on me. I need to side with the dwarves. Do you see the voting results? 45% with the dwarves, and they have all the gold. And the elves like me already. It's a waste of time. And actually we don't lose much in the war if we side with the dwarves, because it doesn't matter in the war if gays can marry or not. It will not decide the war, and the dwarves don't dislike me anymore. And we need to procreate. But Scarlet, you won. And you take less wages, not like your stupid general friend who wants more wages all the time. Yeah, okay. What it? We side with the elves.
Thanks,
for
Commander.
you.
You're a doll. I'd give you a kiss that'd blow your jetpack off if you weren't off limits.
I'm not off limits. Why I'm off limits? Can we discuss this, please? I'm not off limits. Yeah? Blow me a kiss that blows my jetpack off, please. Please. And yes, this is 3 of 12, but we don't need to show it, just do it. Tell me later how I was. And God Christ's sake, you didn't convince me, I just like you better. So what is it, Skeleton?
Seven wither Oberon's tongue for uttering such perversions. He and his depraved ilk would allow men and women to fornicate with others of their own gender. How base, how vile can one become? God save us from this debauchery.
Okay, you know, I think the dwarves make a better point against it, but I really want to like you because you're funny like shit, man, but this religious blubbering is... So why can't I propose gay marriage?
Commander, I intend to propose Sir Fo-
Yeah. Okay, seems like I have to play another round for that. Well, that's good, because we can move our troops here right away, so we'll gather some more, even more overwhelming army. So they could move right here. They have here 1 transport and here 2 troopers. I think our armor can take it. No, we leave the hunter here. Takes the armor with us. Good. Then we produce in the war factory 1 Zeppelin, because we have none yet. And 1 hunter. Troopers, yeah, troopers. Okay, so this is a fortification level, huh? So I have 60, I have 100 here, awesome. 36, 36, 16, okay, get it. But where do I get rid of this bridge here? Research. Let's go to the engineering bay.
Shall I tell you about the dreams I had, my lord?
Yeah,
It'll be
show me
my
that
pleasure, my
research.
lord.
Okay, so advanced technologies. I think mortar turrets are actually pretty awesome. Enhanced explosives, that's passive. More powerful rockets for grenadiers, that's awesome too. And let's actually get this anti-air turret. Who knows when enemy... Maybe there are enemy dragons at... This is great. I love the backgrounds in this game. Look at it. It's so cool. There are maybe enemy dragons or something soon, so... Yeah, let's roll with it. And another turn. Build a tavern here, okay. General tries to influence policy. We are headed for military dictatorship if this continues, says angry Sir Silvervein. Wow. Shit. Silvervein is not happy. Undead 40, Dwarfs 45, Lizards 45, oh shit. Dwarves and undeads are not happy. Spend your money now, okay. Emperor indecisive, because I didn't attack. Oh god! And they are really pissed. But she's very happy. Devaster unleashed. You can produce devasters, whatever that means. Increase population, nice. Enemy troopers will fire 75% slower? Wow. That's sick good.
So, you're backing the fairies, are you? Both the elves and the other kind. Thin end of the wedge, if you ask me, Commander. They'll be marrying goats next.
Yeah, I kind of agree, but what will you do? She's my favorite general.
Gay marriage is a reality. You've written history, Commander. Long have we elves fought for what we think is an example of basic equality. But never has a monarch given us his public support. Bravo!
Well, let's call it an exception. Don't want to overdo it here. You can marry whoever you want, but don't come with goats. That will be denied. But you can marry whichever elf you want. Girls, guys, I don't care. So yeah, guys, what's going on?
7 save us from the dragon, for where he goes, vice sprouts like infectious corruption.
Oh shit.
Disseminates like a poisonous contagion. Ghouls coveting not women as they should. Hags longing for anything but the male touch. Abhorrent is the hell you stage.
Wow, okay. He means business today.
Yes, Commander?
Commander? Anyone in specific? She's no more than a tomboy.
Okay, didn't change. So Scarlet, you have something to tell
Thanks
me?
again for passing that new marriage law, Commander. There are these 2 lizard girls I know, and they tied the knot the moment the news broke. What a feast we had! I don't remember any of it.
So that's the reason you wanna get drunk? You could have told me we would have drunk and then have some fun with this blowing kisses you don't wanna do.
Did you ever wake up, you know, with a hangover the size of a dog key, and there's this stranger in your bed? No? No. Never mind, Commander.
What? And why I'm not that stranger? God damn it. No fun here?
Did you ever wake up, you know?
No fun. Okay. Throne room? I'm pissed.
Commander,
I will not.
every citizen in the realm pays taxes. Every industry does the same. But which is the one institution that escapes the taxman? Why, the church, of course. Hardly fair, is it? So why not introduce a temple tax?
What?
Let every temple, church and cathedral pay, say, a monthly fee as a token of goodwill toward the Empire. After all, does not the church benefit too from a strong and wealthy state?
Yeah, but I know people who like the church and they never take it lightly when you do stuff like that. They're always like, let the church alone, you know, like they make you a lot of trouble if you piss them off, and I'm not convinced yet. What do the others say? Imps?
Temple tax. What a marvelous idea. Take from the 7 and give it to science. Falstaff's got it.
The imps are backing it, and here's a simple and easy approach, like always. I like simple and easy approach. I'm an engineer in real life, so I like his head. Yeah.
The Church of the Seven is one of the wealthiest organizations in Rivlon, Commander, and it's true they don't impart as much as tuppence to the treasury. So Falstaff is right, hardly fair.
Introduce this new tax, Commander, and the church will just demand more of the public in donations. So in the end, who will really pay? The man in the street. And they give more than their share already.
Wow, he's not happy.
When will that filthy dwarf finally pass a single day without resorting to sacrilege, base and vile? The Church of the Seven is holy, above such secular concerns as taxes. If you want yet more gold for the royal coffers, you had better look elsewhere, Commander.
Actually, we have a lot of gold. Look at this. Way more than we need. So... no church tax.
You haven't a mercantile mind, Commander.
No, I don't.
I
Sorry.
was dangling millions in front of you, and all you had to do was extend your hand. Bloody priests would have gotten nothing but their just desserts.
My thanks, Commander. After all, the Church can but rely on the pittance of the pious for her income.
Well,
I shudder to think how she might have suffered should the taxman come a-knocking.
I pissed the church off enough, I guess, so with a gay marriage, so let's at least not give some taxes after the gay marriage.
Come on, Commander. Those cathedrals could stand to do with a few less statues of silver and chalices beset with diamonds.
That's maybe
Aren't those
true.
gods fellows supposed to be all humble and pious? Because they're bloody not at all.
Well, that's true. You should have told me that as your argument. Then I maybe would have decided otherwise.
Commander, you could have asked about a single % of the church's income and still have walked away with the means to raise 5 new armies.
Wow.
Or do you really think they spend so much on incense, not personal luxuries?
Yeah, why don't you bring the good arguments first? But tell me the shit and then tell me the important stuff when I decided otherwise.
Good. Besides, temples provide a public service, don't they? And one can hardly tax the need for spirituality.
Well, we have health insurance, so yeah, to some degree. Any more opinions here?
7 save us from the...
Nah. Still upset. Okay. More engineering, please. For the Empire Trooper stance, he will self-destruct. Let's get that. Set invisible troop detection. So we go to the bridge, go to the strategy map. What cards could I play here? Do I really need to play any cards? They seem pretty weak. And maybe I can take the cards with me when I fight other offsprings. I think that's just one offspring. I think we need to defeat all offsprings of our father. So I guess the game will not be over. I hope so, at least. Okay, we move all that stuff over here. And here we buy 3 new units in case he tries to come out. Get in. So we have no one here. Whatever. I mean, troops does he have? 6 troopers, 2 grenadiers, 2 hunters, and he's fortified at 40% entrenchment. Public opinion's 40% of the undead. Undead don't like us very much. Well, okay. So you have to deal with it, that we are now their new rulers. Soon. So how is that battle going? 77% in our favor, huh? 2 bonus for entrenchment. Light unit specialist, defensive. And I would love to know what all these traits mean. Light unit specialist, defensive. What does tactical genius mean? Naval, fearsome. What does fearsome mean? Tell me more about it. Oh, whatever. Okay, Scarlet, you can do it. What is it? 78? 82, 79. So light unit and defensive doesn't seem to be useful here. But paying 8. Let's level Scarlet and give her some cards. But we need all of this. Well, we maybe can give her transport mercenaries. Don't really need that. Helps 1%. Why not? Do it! Okay, we have some losses. With 8 hunters, come on. Maybe I should have fought this battle myself. Would be, I think, assaulting the enemy capital maybe would have been something for a let's play. But the chance was really good and the casualties are okay, so yeah. It's the final battle for this thing, I guess, but still, come on. 4 plus 2, tech plus 10, okay. Capture the capital. Your enemy, okay. Emperor allows scary marriage, corrupt morals of the nation, okay. Citizens must pay taxes, but gods stay exempt, and their functionaries too, okay. Activist enraged, Emperor must be a woman, shocking pictures from found on Raven, whoa. Anti-stealth technology picks up everything, so it's got even squirrels. It's ridiculous, okay. Undead like me a little bit more, so lizards and dwarves now at 40%. That sucks. Following consequences, you will receive 2 gold less per turn. What? The 7 bless you, your luck has increased by 4%, yeah. The luck seems awesome. Let's get to the royal chamber. Can we...
Bravo, Commander! The lines of battle are redrawn with each passing day and always in your favor.
Agree.
It shall be my honor.
Look at that research. That seems awesome. Damage reduction. Oh, that's good too. So can we have advanced stuff? No, no, no. Okay. Engineering bay. Hello, my friend. Do we need? So I need to click on that. I don't click on stuff. We research armor. That seems awesome. So one time we had it, it was really good. Let's go to the bar. I like the bar. Hey Catherine, what's going on?
Stand in the path of a dragon knight and you'll be obliterated.
So nothing new? Okay. Scarlet, what's it?
You taught our enemy the meaning of defeat, Commander. But already I'm aching to give them another lesson. Come, to battle!
Actually, it was you. You captured the capital. Tell me
Why,
about it.
yes. Soon the crown shall be yours. I hope you're ready for it.
Great.
Commander, a word in your ear. There seems to be a spot of trouble in one of the provinces. Some lizard rebel running amok. Naught but a trifle that Prospera has requested us to deal with. But she wants me and Bloody Edmund to go together. Yes, he's a lizard too, it stands to reason. But the man's as pleasant as a cactus down your trousers. So if you don't mind, I'll go alone.
You will practice working with Edward, thanks.
Practice? I'll be practicing skittles with his balls before the day
What?
is out.
Does Lizard
You
even
know
have
that
balls?
cold-blooded cretin annoys me to no end. I'll follow your orders, Commander. But we're supposed to quell an uprising, you know. Not add fuel to the fire.
Yes, that guy better
Dear
behaves
old
this
lady,
time.
our Prospera, but it saddens me to see senility is taking hold. She actually wants me to work together with that barrel of gin they call a general. Could be almost comical, if it weren't so gory.
You better work together, bitches. I'm your commander, your dragon commander, my god.
I hope you don't mind, Commander, but I've requested that a few of your generals should undo the havoc that is being caused by a group of lizard rebels. These misguided souls have taken to the teachings of a cult that worships the so-called One God, and they're causing no end of unrest where they dwell.
One god! There's not one god,
I'm
there are
sure
7
Henry
gods.
and Edmund are the proper officers for the job, wouldn't you agree? They'll need to be diplomatic, though, if they seek to succeed.
They are both not diplomatic. But okay. I guess you picked the right ones. And no one god here! My god, one god. Crazy. Crazy! Sick. Okay, good. Troops are moved. More troopers coming in, we can actually spare some money, I guess. We'll just hold on to this province and win. Is that correct? Tries to invade us with what? Oh, he just tries because, you know, he wants to try. Oh, the 2 generals are away. Scarlet, will you get better if we train that? Yeah, it was a suicide mission from him, with the hope, I guess, to take back his lands, but he failed. So that's ours, and we win. Is that correct?
And so it came to pass that the Dragon Prince was initiated in the ways of war, and caught the attention of his siblings. Whereas the prince had been but a flea in his half-brother Carthan Axehand's coat, the Dread Decapitator, now took full notice of what turned out to be a dragon, and so in turn did the others. Yes, it was in the heartland of Rivellon that the war would be decided between the last of Sigurd's children. Carthan remained a threat, as did his sister Sybil the Silent, who had cut out her own tongue a long time ago to stop the voices in her head from babbling. And then there was Farran the Fleshless, who was convinced he wasn't human at all, but rather an undead, which he would demonstrate by slicing the flesh from his body.
Ooh.
Such was the crazed company the Dragon Prince would have to fight. Such were the terrors he would have to overcome. And the way he did so is still studied by all strategists in Rivellon today.
Okay, so now we are in the Heartland and fighting them there, and these are the 3 crazy bastards we have to defeat, get it? Battlefield moves to Heart of Kingdom. All factions rally behind the dragon. Nice. 2 generals sent to quell minor provincial problem. Don't they have the war to win? Ask. Okay. Yeah. They don't. I did it. Imps lack inspiration. Imps copy enemy armor design. Okay. Dwarves, elves, lizard, imps and undead stand united. Emperor to guide all to victory. Okay. Well, yeah. Winning more territories does not help the Empire with its personality crisis. Nobility does not imply nobles, the dragon, devils and blood magic. What? Size matters. Enemy researchers built Penteral floating fortress. A lot of casualties. So we have imp binoculars. Armor attack range. 50% increase in that battle. Nice.
I have news for you, Commander. Great, grave, or gratifying. I'll leave its interpretation to you. The fact of the matter is your victories have gone far from unnoticed. That much you knew. But they have also gone a long way toward uniting a shattered realm.
Yeah, but they all don't like me.
It has therefore been announced that you are to marry, for that will bolster the populace's spirit and cement your power as emperor.
What?
Soon the finest princesses in the land will be here, bidding for your hand in marriage.
Yeah, the gay ones too. Well, it's going to be fun.
I dare say it will. But do not please take this matter lightly, Commander. Of course, I hope your wife shall turn out to be a charming girl indeed. But this, above all, is a political bond, meant to strengthen the ties between you and the faction she belongs to. Love, I'm sorry to say, has very little to do with it. But of course, I may be proven wrong. Perhaps it is even best that I had.
Okay.
Not as such, no. You don't want to get married. Because that would be a bit of an imposition. The decision has been made, you see. Matters such as these, even an emperor has to accept without remonstrance. Still, there are worse things than tying the knot, surely.
Yeah, okay, get it.
Very well, Commander. And while you fantasize about pretty princesses, I'll continue my studies. Grumio may find his inspiration in dreams, but I'll stick to books, thank you very much. A wizard likes his nose between the pages, rather than his head in the clouds.
I stick with the engineers. Hey, you.
What a pair Edmund and Henry make, Commander. Worry no longer. The insidious religion of the one god no longer tempts a single lizard in the realm. They either pay homage to the seven, or have the good sense not to prattle on about gods at all.
That's good. Good job.
I hope your coffers are overflowing with gold, my lord. I'm discovering new things every day. We'll forge like not even a...
Okay. Oh, so now I can... Yeah, now I can force the 20 point stuff, then sure I can... How far can I go here?
What? Oh, my privilege, Commander.
Yeah, we can go up to 22. Sorry. That's pretty awesome. Okay, nice. Because we nearly had everything here. Okay, that sounds awesome. But let's have a look at the bar.
Triumph begets triumph, it seems. There's just no stopping you, is there? We've won a couple of victories.
Okay, so...
A toast to triumph, Commander! And another!
yeah, you did well. So Edmund, how was it?
Never would I have expected the likes of Henry to wag such a silver tongue. There must be some brain cells left beneath that simian cranium of his after all. Holding on for dear life, I expect.
Okay, I didn't expect him to be silver-tongued either.
We've returned from our mission, Commander. All's well among the lizards again. No more praise for the one god anymore, but proper prayer for the seven.
Very
or
good.
whatever floats their boat.
I hope the
I was
undead likes
hoping
it.
for at least some resistance, so that I could spill a mite of their cold blood. But there was none to be had. Diplomacy, aka idle chatter, saved the day. What? Long story short,
Oh, we have to click
I
it.
see the ship still in one piece despite my absence. You just stayed put till I was back, didn't you? I see the ship.
Shit, we will never know what he said. I overclicked it. I'm sorry, viewers. I guess it's really getting late for me. So, I will end this episode because I don't want to click more dialogue away that you for sure all enjoy as much as me. So, see you all next time as a Dragon Commander.